Hello guys, and welcome back to another video, and this is actually a scratch tutorial on how to make a cool shooter game, specifically zombies. So I'm just going to name this project Zombie Shooter, I guess, and yeah, let's get started. So I'd like to keep my art simple, not like very detailed, and I usually use light skin. I like a darker skin, but it's your decision anyway. But I'm gonna make a circle. This I'm going to stretch it so it looks more human. Then I'm going to pick blue because it's my favorite color, and that's going to be the body. And it looks a bit sharp, the edges, and I don't really like that, so I'm just going to smoothen it out. Okay, I'm done smoothing it out, and it looks pretty good. I'm going to make it smaller. Yep. Okay, so now I'm going to set the size to 75 and name the sprite player and name this idle 0. Okay, I would make the other costumes, but I'll do that later. So one flag clicked, hide, and go to X0 and Y0, and broadcast message restart. Yep. So when you die in the game, you can like stop everything, stop all the scripts on other sprites, and then you can broadcast restart, which will like play the game again. So whenever you restart, show, go to X0, Y0, and we get forever loop here. Change X by get a times on operators. Okay, so let me pick 3. So that is our speed, and get a minus, subtraction, and go into sensing, and for X, D, key D pressed, and on the other side, key A pressed. So now we're going to do the same on the Y. Duplicate this, and this side has to be key S pressed, and on this side has to be key W pressed. Boom, we've done it. Let's see. Yep, but if you want it faster, you can change these 3. But one thing I would do to make it easier, I'd make a variable called player speed. Then forever loop, I set player speed to 4 or whatever you want, whatever fits your game. And yeah, this fits my game. Then I'm gonna point it towards the mouse pointer. Yeah, okay. Now this is idle 0, and we need some guns in this game because it's a zombie shooter, obviously. So I'm going to be naming this idle 1. So I'm just going to draw this real quick. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back, and this looks pretty good, but I'm just going to make this not sharp. Okay, yeah, it looks good. And the reason why I have this centered is because I want it to be like the gun to be centered as well. So this will help us in the bullet, in the shooting mechanism. Yeah, it will help. Yeah. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and delete this line. So now we have a guy with a pistol that we can't shoot. So now I'm just going to make a sprite called Bullets. I'll name the costume that too. Just pretty much, I'm just going to make a bullet. Okay, so I've made the bullet sprite, and I think it looks pretty good. So go ahead. Wait, I'm gonna go into the player sprite and make it size 75. Then the bullets, one flag clicked, set size to the size of player. This block right over here. Okay, so now we're gonna hide on the green flag click. Then when I say restart, forever loop, if mouse down, then in the if mouse down, add another if, then get if wep, make a new variable named wep, short for weapon. If wep equals 1, then create a clone of myself. Wait, I'd probably say 0.2 or 3. I'll go with 2. Then, yeah, so we need to script the clones. So when I start as a clone, go to player, point in direction, get the thing of thing block again, and this time make this player and make this direction. Then this is going to be like a thingy. So thing of thing, add pick random negative 2.5 or whatever you want to 2.5. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And then show. So what this does here is, this is basically the direction of the player, but this adds random numbers between these numbers, so kind of like gives it recoil. So then show pin toe touching edge, move 25 steps or whatever fits your game, then delete this clone. That's the important block in the script. Okay, so let's test the game real quick. Oh wait. Oh yeah, right. When I say restart, set wep to 1. So that's pretty cool, but notice how the bullet is not really coming from the gun, instead it's coming from the head. We don't really move this for like future guns. I actually like make a caution block named ifs, run it without screen refresh. I put it just before show. Actually no, just before pointing direction. The if wep equals 1. If wep equals 1, I'm gonna try 10 steps, see. So kind of test it for your game, I guess. No. Oh yeah, set it to back layer. 15 steps. I think that's good. Nope. Wait. Okay, so I think it's 20 steps then. Need to center this. Why the heck is the bullet going there? Okay, yeah. So just actually put it down there. So now we've got a pistol mechanic. Shoot. So you know what I'm saying. I don't know why I'm stuttering. So we just hide these variables, and this is a bit bright, so just convert to bitmap. Go in the bucket tool, and select a darker theme. Only if you want to though. Darker. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so I think it's time for the zombies. Then we'll add another gun. So yeah. So just duplicate the player. But go on bullets. Take this. Put it in the duplicated player. And put it in here. Replace it with size to 75. And remove this script and not the forever loop. And remove these two. And it's optional to remove these, but remove this. Okay, so forever critical on myself now. I usually go for a shorter timer, but since this is a tutorial, I'm going to wait for 1 second. Okay, so when I start as a clone, so I usually do this when making games like this. Edge, run without screen refresh, that's mandatory. And switch. Actually, wait. This needs a hitbox. So just hold Shift while making the square, and I'll make it red and outland. Obviously, you can make it however you want, but I like red in this. Obviously, it doesn't matter though, but like whatever. So repeat until touching edge. Alright, put a change costume to hitbox right here, and I'm gonna rename it. I'm just gonna name it zombie. Oh yeah, named right zombie too. Okay, so repeat until touching edge. Point in the direction of player. Then move 1 step. Switch costume to zombie, and then show. Okay, so now repeat until touching bullet. Actually, wait. Yeah, actually no. Make a variable called Z health, short for zombie health, for this right only. Then set Z health to whatever. I'd set it to 1. Repeat until Z health under 1. Z health under 1. And move 1 step towards, point towards player, and then move. So I think we should move 2.5 steps. No, 2.5. Then delete this clone, that is mandatory too. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we can't damage them yet because we haven't set that script up. So let's just do that now. Let's start as a clone. So sorry about that, guys. My mic was like not working, so I had to fix it, and yeah, now it's fixed. Anyways, I was gonna say, forever wait until touching bullets. Change Z health by -1. 1 sec. Okay. So now I'm all set. Okay, and now you can actually damage the zombies, but they're not exactly zombies. So I'm going to draw a zombie right now. So I'll be right. Actually, no. I'm just going to draw a zombie right now, real quick. Okay, this looks pretty fire actually. Simple art style, and is pretty recognizable. Okay. Okay, so I'd say that this is a zombie, but I want to change the shirt to, what's the evil color? Pink? Nah, red, but that's used a bit much, so I want to go orange. Yeah, that's perfect. Actually, really perfect. Anyways, going to do this. Okay, yeah, that looks perfect. So, now they actually look like zombies. Oh, they look like strong zombies, what the hell. So I think my game is a bit too slow. So I'm going to make the player fast. 6. And then I'm going to make the zombies go 4. Okay, yeah, this is a bit more fast and a bit more fun and fast. Okay, so now I'm going to add another weapon. I'm going to add the Uzi. Actually, wait, I forgot. So, in the forever loop, switch costume 2, join apple banana, change the apple to idle, whatever you named your costume, and then 0, no, except that 0 needs to be a WAP. So right now this is idle 1 and this is idle 1. And this is idle 2. So pretty much I'm just gonna have the Uzi have the same stance. So I'm just gonna make the Uzi right now. And then I'm gonna recolor it. I think that's a smart move. Okay, this is already looking like a Uzi, but I'm going to make a stock for this Uzi. Okay, now this is actually very tough. Looking very tough actually. So yeah, I want to group this and put it on the very back layer, and yeah. Oh, this is very big for a gun. Holy. Okay, this is average size. As you know, this is not. Maybe yeah, right now it is. So I'm gonna do the center method again. Alright, yeah, it is not in the center. So I'm going to change that. Okay. Now I can delete this. Now, I'd say the same thing weapon for weapon 2. I need to swap. Need to change weapon to 2. Okay, yeah. Alright, we need to go on bullets. If what equals 2. To be honest, I'll just take away the second part. See how that is. Okay, I think that is a bit too fast, so I'll make it 0.01. Okay, yeah, that is actually suiting for the Uzi. So now, I'm gonna add a bit of detail to the bullets. So, repeat until touching edge. Set brightness to 75. Wait 0.05 seconds. Then duplicate it and set to 0. See how that is. Okay, that looks very good. And be advised, this is actually optional, so. Okay, we've actually created the core of the zombie game. Feel free to customize anything. I mean, it's very cool. Like, you can customize this 0.5 to make it like short. Yeah, and you can literally move this and have like thousands of zombies coming up at you. Oh, and one last thing, instead of like make it directly pointing towards the mouse pointer, go to the edge script and get add. This is like the bullets part, and just basically do 45, negative 45. So now it's completely random, and not completely random, but like it's in the direction of the player's face, at least, yeah. So I think that's it for part 1. Yeah. And I would be possibly adding some blood, some more guns. We'll see. So see you later. Bye.